All right. So this is what, part 3 of my video where we're checking the feed on the pump on the wire uh, for the fuel pump driver module coming from the ECM. It is the red wire with the violet, and as you can see right there, it's at 3 well 30 millivolts, and it's slowly dropping. Okay. Now, earlier on the S5, I was just, shutting it down. I kind of demonstrated like what the voltage was. This one, we're going to see what the voltage is when I open the door. So right now, all the modules are off. I got all the doors closed, and we're going to see. It's going to be obviously a different reading because the pump's actually coming on and turning and everything. So um, on this one, the computer, according to the manual, the pump's supposed to come on for only 2 seconds and then shut off. And that's exactly what I've noticed because you can actually hear it. All right. So I'm going to put my phone right here so maybe you can maybe get a better listen on it. Everything is, it's slowly dropping off right now. Uh, so I'm just going to go ahead and open up the door, and we're going to see what the prime is. What kind of signal we're getting once I open this door. Look at that. It went up to 3.3 volts and the pump was turning. At 1.17 volts, nothing's happening. Okay. And the modules are kind of doing its thing right now. Right. Or this signal's supposedly like kind of slowly dying off. So I'm going to go ahead and close the door. It primed again. Right. But I didn't close the door all the way because it's still kind of half open. So, all right. So as you can see right there, it's still at 1.17 volts. The modules are still, they're all awake still. And as soon as the light goes off, we should see the drop in the voltage also. Okay, the light just went off. So now you can see the drop starting to happen. The control, the other module, like for instance, the brake light right here, it's still on. When that goes off, the voltage will continue to drop even more. Right now we're at 1 point some volt. Okay, it's slowly dropping. All right, the parking brakes light, the light is still on. We're still at what, 3/10 of a volt. Okay, everything just shut off. Now it's dropping. All right, now that it's dropping, no need to go any further than that. What I'm going to do next is just push the power button, the start button into accessory mode, and we'll see the voltage and we'll hear the pump prime. And like I said, it's just at 2 seconds. But of course, this is on the 2.0. 3.6 volts for those 2 seconds. And that's it. Right. But everything is off. Turn off. Open the door. Okay. and I close the door. So now the timer will be on. It's going to slowly begin to drop off. But as you can see, it is getting that. It is getting a signal. On this one, it's actually going up to 3 volts for the prime. So it looks like I need at a minimum 3 volts just for the pump motor to turn. It ain't gonna turn it anywhere below that, it looks like. So what I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna start the car and we'll see what the voltage is while the car's running. All right, so that's accessory on. Okay, and start. There you go. So right now it's running steady and we're getting a steady 3.9 volts. If I give it throttle, it does go up and it drops off once I let off the gas, just like the other one did. And it'll climb back up. I mean, yeah. So there you go. So 3.9 volts while it's running. Well, 4 volts now. All right, I'll start. Shut the car down. And there you have it. And it's gonna slowly shut down. Anyways, that's the reading I'm getting on this one. It's very similar to the other one, minus on the S5. It looks like for that prime to work, I need to be at least 3 volts or more. And when I open the door, all I do is get that 1 point whatever volts like that you're seeing right now. Yeah, if I open the door, like right now I'm getting out of the car, it's not going to prime anyways. All right. But anyhow, that's what I'm getting on this one. Pretty interesting. You can see how it cycled just now. It went up to 2 volts. I saw that do that a couple times. I don't know if it's just a spike or something, but anyways, that's what's happening. So there you have it. All right.